Welcome back to the CV Pro podcast. I'm Candy McCollum, and today we're starting a series on a fundamental shift in fleet management. We've moved past the era where telematics was just a dot on a map. Today it's about total operational visibility. Everything from Class 8 trucks down to the power tools in the back of a service van. And joining me to navigate this is Zac Hales from Geotab. Zac, thanks for being here.
Thanks, Candy. We really appreciate the special friendship our two organizations share. Thanks for having me here to speak with you guys. What's really exciting right now is that telematics has moved well beyond tracking. We're in an era where the data the vehicle generates can actually drive decisions in real time. That's the shift we're focused on here at Geotab.
Exactly. And with Geotab's recent announcement, it feels like a good time to look behind the curtain at how the edge intelligence is changing how we protect and manage these assets. Zac, how has the definition of telematics evolved over the last few years? It seems like the Go device platform's doing a lot more heavy lifting locally now.
Absolutely. The latest generation of Go devices are doing real processing at the vehicle level, what we like to call the edge. That means we're not shipping raw data to the cloud and hoping it makes sense on the other end. We're capturing high-fidelity engine, driver, and location data locally, filtering it intelligently, and delivering cleaner, more actionable insights upstream. The results: faster, more reliable data for the fleet manager.
So for the fleet manager, that probably makes sense on the dashboard. But what should a dealer, a commercial manager at a dealership, sales manager, or an upfitter care about that processing power?
Because the quality of your insights is only as good as the quality of the input data. Tools like Geotab Ace, our AI-powered assistant, are built on top of that foundation. If the data coming off the vehicle is noisy or incomplete, your AI outputs are going to reflect that. Get the edge right, and everything downstream gets better.
Yeah, I like that, the foundation. But a fleet, it isn't just trucks, right? It's trailers, generators, yellow iron, specialized equipment. How are you extending that same level of visibility to non-powered assets?
That's exactly the gap. We go in where it feels. And you'll have to excuse my Texas accent. Sometimes it comes out too strong. I tried to hide it. But for trailers, generators, or any powered asset, Go Anywhere gives you real-time location and condition data without needing vehicle power. The Go Anywhere Plus, though, takes it further. It has extended battery life and a satellite connectivity, so even in remote job sites or cellular dead zones, you're not flying blind in your most valuable equipment.
I like that. What about the smaller items, the tools that tend to disappear from job sites?
This is where I'm really excited. So that's where the BLE beacon comes in. They pair directly with Go devices in the truck. So when the truck leaves a job site, it automatically checks whether the tagged tools came with it, if something was left behind or moved without authorization. The fleet manager gets an alert immediately. It turns reactive loss into proactive prevention. Here's what's really exciting is our CEO just said, recently we purchased Linklabs, and we announced that this week. As fleets grow more complex, so does the need for complete operational visibility. Vehicles are only one part of the picture. The equipment, the tools, and cargo that move alongside them represent real cost and disruption when they go untracked. So when we acquired Linklabs, it's a natural step in Geotab's evolution as a data company, one that gives our customers a more complete view of their operations and the intelligence to act on it. That's why we're so thrilled to announce this acquisition and this new member. We've been working with them for a while, so it's really excited that we're now one family, and we're able to really tailor this down to what our end users need and what the dealers, our dealer network, will be able to utilize this as well. It's something that we're really proud of. We are fully becoming a total solution for our customers.
Congratulations, Zac and Geotab. That is very, very exciting when things just come together like that. That kind of brings it to the focus of RRL, right? Real world use cases, that asset recovery, utilization on the whole business. And we talked about tools leaving the job site. Theft is a massive pain point for the business as a whole, for individual crews, for job site disruption, for project slowdown. So have you seen this play out in the field recently?
We've seen fleets recover tens of thousands of dollars of equipment in a single weekend because they had geofence alerts firing in near real time. But the utilization angle is just as compelling. When you can see that a generator has been sitting idle across town for 3 weeks, you relocate it instead of renting another one. Both sides of the equation hit the bottom line differently.
Well, that's a clear win for the bottom line, Zac, and we're just getting started. In our next episode, we're going to discuss what happens to this data once it leaves the vehicle and breaking down silos with Power BI and partner integration. Join us then.